What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. In case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Paid to Drive Vlogs, day number 1380, coming at you with another new video. Hope you're doing great out there. Let me know in the chat or the comments, you having a good day? Are you having a bad day? Let me know. And of course, if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you are in the right place, my friends, to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now. Hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And of course, if you wouldn't mind it, please hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And let's jump into the email, Triple Lindy, Thornton Mellon style. So, this particular person wants to remain anonymous, but they said, my anonymous name is Lala. So, everyone say, fa la 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 la. That's for you, Lala. So, they said, hey Pete, I hope you're doing well. My anonymous name is Lala. I was wondering if anyone else feels this way. I have put 3,000 miles plus on my vehicle in about a month and a half. The gas prices were high and are gradually going down. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but between the gas and the mileage on my vehicle, is it worth it to dash overall? I feel that I'm spending a lot on gas and the dashes are not high enough to cover the gas. I wonder if anyone else feels this way. From Lala. So, of course, thank you for sending something in. Obviously, you are a newer driver. Let's put it this way. Coming from my 4 years experience in this gig economy, okay? You need to figure out for yourself if it is worth it for you. Okay, and it's sort of a loaded question when you say, is it even worth it? Because there are some drivers that make $2,000 a week. There are some drivers who make $100 a week. It really is all about several things, a ton of variables, okay? But just to name a few, knowing your market is crucial. And what I've always said is every market is different. Everybody repeat that in the comments or the chat. Every market is different, okay? What is working really, really well for someone in California, someone in Iowa might be doing terrible. It also matters. Are you close to a city? Are you in an area that's more rural, that is, you know, like more like a countryside where you're sitting around and there's not as many offers? You know, again, I'm not familiar with your particular market. And it, you know, again, if you have a car that is, you know, maybe an older car and you're putting on a ton of mileage and it's your only vehicle, it may not be a good idea to do this kind of work, to really beat the hell out of your car, because if you don't have a car, then you can't do anything, you know, or at least it limits you to a lot of jobs that you can do, especially, you know, driving to and from. Yes, the gas prices thing is definitely an issue, but also the time of year matters. If you are driving in colder months, typically it's busier. If you're driving in warmer months, it's typically a bit slower. And you know, and season wise, you know, fall and winter are usually always bigger, you know, or bigger or better for deliveries, you know, making more money. Where spring and summer, things slow down because people have been cooped up, you know, all winter and fall, and they want to go out and go to places. But also now, if you want to talk about pandemic stuff, you know, depending on when you guys are watching this video, you know, the pandemic was pretty devastating at the beginning. Things got better for a while. And then, you know, the Delta variant showed up and then things are going haywire again, you know. So it's just, there are many, many variables, Lala, that really play a big part in one's success in the gig economy. Definitely staying up to date, watching these videos or watching other creators and, you know, and keeping up with what's going on, the changes and all that stuff. But another thing is trying to say, well, I want to make $1 per mile. I want to make $2 per mile, setting goals, you know, and things like that. So like I said, there's tons of variables. I could literally talk for hours about all the different things that you need to keep in mind, but those are just a few of the important ones. Knowing your market, knowing how to cherry pick properly or multi-app. That's another thing I would say. Make sure you're on GrubHub and Uber Eats. I have the Uber Eats sign up link down below in my description. If you guys haven't signed up on Uber Eats, definitely sign up on there. And I'm just saying, you want to diversify too. Don't just rely on DoorDash, because a lot of people do that. They only use one app. Don't do that. Start getting on other apps as well, because when you put all your eggs in one basket, when DoorDash crashes, you know, you're not going to be able to work. So these are just a few of the things that I would suggest. And everybody in the chat or the comments, what other advice would you have for Lala, okay, to maximize her earnings, if I haven't mentioned it yet? Put it down below. And if you guys ever want to send me anything just like she did, send me an email at paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. That's the best place to reach me. Or you can message me on Patreon at patreon.com/paidtodrive. Link is in the description or in the pinned top comment. And anyone who signs up on there, as my way of saying thank you and showing my gratitude, I will shout you guys out in all my new videos like I'm going to do right now. So when you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. All right. So let's jump into this. Our $100 ultimate driver, Ari Rosenbaum, incredibly generous. And we've also got Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Honor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Ginny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course Valerie Brown. So huge shout outs to all of them. Sign up for Patreon down below. And of course, everybody, please make sure to download the Get Upside Gas app. It is fantastic. You save money every time you go to the gas pump. So download it for free. Link is in the description down below on your smartphone. Go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the bottom of the description. Please download it. And of course, if you want one of these awesome alrighty t-shirts or many other designs, go and check out paidtodrivestore.com. Everything is on sale every day. Different designs, colors, sizes, you name it, we probably have it there at paidtodrivestore.com. Links down below. And of course, everybody, if you made it to the end of this video, simply leave a comment saying END 555, END 555. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. And of course, don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified when I post something new with that little bell icon to the right. And of course, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. That's it, everybody. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one.